Sure. Oh, wait. Is my mic on? It is. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not sure any of this is going to work. So we're just going to try it anyway. And I see the chat on my screen is currently not working. Let's see if we can fix that. Because all of these scenes are pretty much new. Let's see. If I copy this and I go over here and I go to the chat window, and I go to properties, and I paste this here, and I say, okay. Oh, look at that. You guys should see the chat now. I sound like I'm underwater? Really? Huh. Why would that be? I should be, this should be my mic. Let me see. Check. Yeah, that's my mic. Why do I sound like I'm underwater, man? I got double mic sources. Okay. Maybe if I mute that. Did that help? Check. See if that helped. Did that help? Did that help? Just let me know. Just let me know if that helped. Perfect now. Perfect now. It's because I had my desktop audio on too. All right. As I go between scenes here, it might fuck up again. But hi, guys. How are you? I am going to be vaping Watermelon Peach, the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line. I just wanted to do a shot because I'm only completely sober. And I don't want to be completely sober. By the way, I pretty much have to wear the glasses all the time now. Otherwise, I can't see shit in front of me. I really can't. And because I got to do stuff while I'm talking to you, I need to be able to see shit. So I have these cheap readers all over the house. They're everywhere. But I want one pair that when I put the pair on, somebody will look at me when I put the pair on and they'll be like, that's an important person. That is a smart person. That is an important, smart person. When I put the glasses on. When I put these on right now, it just screams, that's a cheap dude, right? That's a cheap dude, but I want a pair where I put them on. They're like, that is an important, smart person. So I need to find that. I need Karen, I need to find something where I put, my mic is not cooperating. There we go. When I put the glasses on, like it just screams smart and important. And these are not them. They're definitely not them. So we got to find something. So Innokin, I've got did I get this? I forgot to pull that clip, didn't I? Because I just recorded something and it's very exciting. To me, it's very exciting. How can I show this to you? With I guess I could put it up. I could. Okay, I can do it this way. See, hold on. I got to rewind it. Rewind. Okay. Because this is cool. Watch this. Okay, look, these are all our tanks, right? These are all our tanks. And then wait a sec. Wait for it. These are all our tanks. There's now two open slots. There's two open slots. So I'm kind of teasing right now. Yeah, I'm teasing because we just got back from China. We spent 10 days in China. We were going to do a DP show, but Dimitri was tired, and I was tired, and we didn't have everything together yet. So we're going to hold off until probably next Tuesday. Next Tuesday we'll do something. But it's exciting because we have some new stuff coming out, and it's being produced. As a matter of fact, I can't even vape a couple of these things because a couple of these things are prototypes, and that's very exciting. So at least two tanks coming, some devices. Saw some cool stuff. As a matter of fact, one of the things we've kind of showed you, but we haven't officially shown you yet. At least the unboxing is the 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, right? That's the 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, right? This one right here is. See, what happened was, this is the word that I wanted them to use. The clips got boxified. I wanted them to use the word boxified because I think, like, if they use the word boxified, everybody like, what the fuck are they talking about? Because the clips was, it was like a pen style, not a pen style, like a bar style, and they turned it into a little box, right? And that's the box, and I can unbox the box because I have my camera right up. Look at how cool that is. It just swings right into place now. See, I've tried to boxified is a cool word, right, Karen? I've tried to improve my workflow and my workspace here. Like, I'm doing tons of reviews, but I've improved things. So if I push this button, you should still be able to hear me, and you should be able to see the clips box. That's right, books. You're close, Marshall. That's books. I don't know what the hell books is, right? But books is BAHKS, books, right? And if we take a look at what's in this books, right? Go like this right here, little box cutter action there. We can slide. Can we slide this out? I think we can. Oh, wait, no, hold on. See, this is the fun stuff when you do things live because nothing works, right? And like anybody can do a review and pre-record it, right? But not it. How the hell? I would imagine that this is the way, because there's two little tabby things there. Let's see. Why you not? Anybody can do a live review, or anybody could do a pre-recorded review, but live stuff is fun because nothing works out. And this is probably a lot easier to open than I'm doing right here. Probably, right? But first time doing anything like this live, and of course, well, anyway, look, I got it out. I got it out. I got it out of the box. Let's go ahead. No, that's not it. Hold on, wait, that's not it. Close up camera. Okay. So anyway, what comes in the box? There's got to be more stuff than that, right? Is there more stuff than that? How the hell did they, seriously? It's very well packaged, ladies and gentlemen. No, there's nothing else in there. Okay. So you get the clips, zip, right? Boxified. You get the little cap right there. Unfortunately, they did not do the magnets on this, so if I do this right here, it doesn't stick. Right? I really wished they had done the magnets like on the original clips, but they didn't. So that happens. But apparently, did they put? Oh, they did. All right, everybody, with me. Ready? Oh my God. Oh, that was so hot. All right, so we did get that anyway. And this pod is completely compatible with the stick version. Do I have a clip sticky with me here somewhere? Do I? I do. Of course I do. Okay. So here's the stick version, right? And if I take this out and this pod that just came with that one, look, it goes in. It works, right? They are cross-compatible pods. But I know that this, I don't know what I can show you and what I can't show you anymore because of the stupid YouTube rules. But we see here that we do have a 650 milliamp hour battery, and this is the 1.2 ohm pod. So the pod that comes with the zip, a little bit more, what do you want to call it? Battery friendly? Does that make sense? Battery friendly? But it's the same great flavor as on the original clips, but it's boxified now. And if you look underneath the cap, there's a little lanyard thing there, right there. If you do have a lanyard, you can use that right there. So you got that. And by the way, when we were in China, we saw a couple of things that are coming soon with the clips, and they're exciting. They've got some cool stuff. They've had some good success with the clip. It's a very inexpensive device. It's a very simple to use device. Did you see how to fill the pod? Let's see. If I go to my close-up cam again, and where is the close-up cam? Here it is. It's a very simple pod to fill, right? You got that little plug right there. You can go ahead and fill it. And you can see the difference between the 1.2 ohm and the 0.8 ohm. The 0.8 ohm has the black cover right there, and this one has the blue. So that's the difference between the 0.8. Does it say 0.8 on here? It should. Does it? Somewhere? Maybe? No. This is the 0.8 and the 1.2. So again, the 1.2 is going to be a little bit more battery friendly. It's going to give you a little bit more life, but it's a little bit of a cooler vape. The original is going to be a little bit of a warmer vape. I like them both. It really kind of has been my little device of choice when I'm out and about vaping on my watermelon peach, the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line. The QR codes, right, Craig? I don't fucking know. I don't know what the rules and regulations. Why do you think I don't do reviews anymore? Because it's all annoying to me. I'm too old to be bothered with this shit. That's why all my stuff goes to YouTube, and then it automatically gets copied to Rumble. YouTube onto Rumble. I was thinking about just bypassing YouTube altogether, just going straight to Rumble. But then instead of getting 50 views, I'll get 5. Yeah, it is. It is, Craig. It's a giant pain in my ass. Pain in the ass. Hi, Dennis. Hello, Janine. Hi, Peggy. Pewter Geek. Should go old school with Velcro. That'd be fun. I have Velcro. If you had contacted me sooner, Pewter, I would have put some Velcro on there. And then instead of going like this, it would have stuck. It would have stuck because I would have had the Velcro on there. Let's see. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? All right. So I showed you the two slots for the upcoming things that we're very excited about. One of which I can't use on screen, but I'll go ahead and vape this. No big deal here. There kind of is a big deal here because I'm using a mouthpiece that I'm very excited about. I'm extremely excited about this mouthpiece because it's comfortable. I like comfortable mouthpieces. I don't like a big mouthpiece. I don't like a big, wide, uncomfortable mouthpiece. I like something smaller, something elegant, something that, in my opinion, enhances the flavor, right? And that will be this. And you could potentially have this very soon. So I'm excited about this one. New Z80 colors. Craig, I had some of them. I put them up on Facebook. I offered them for sale. Gone in 60 seconds. It wasn't 60 seconds. That's the movie. Gone in like an hour. And I shipped them all same day. And I was so happy and excited about that. You know, look, there's Innokin. They are trying to get more product in the United States. Unfortunately, the United States is so disposable, crazy, and happy that a lot of the open stuff doesn't sell as well. And, you know, big distros, small shops, whatever, may decide not to carry Innokin for whatever reason. And we're trying to work out a deal to get more distribution in the United States for Innokin product to make things available like the Z80 colors. You know, because when the new Z80 colors came out and I posted them on my Facebook page, there was interest. And then I went to Innokin and I said, all right, so where are these available for, you know, U.S. vapors to purchase? And they said they're not available in the U.S. They're only being sold in France. France is our biggest market for Innokin products, for platform products, for Innokin's open devices. And I felt bad. I felt bad that there were people in the United States that wanted these new colors, and they couldn't get them. So when I did go to China, this is actually kind of funny. I took a bunch of them back with me, right? And I had the Z80s were in my check-in bag, but I had a bunch of stuff in my carry-on bag too. Z80s were in my check-in because no battery, right? No battery, they were empty. But the stuff in my carry-on bag, I had a bunch of clips. I had a bunch of Scepter 2s. I had too many. And I got stopped at security in China, which is a frightening thing, right? You know, you don't know what's going to happen. You hear all these horror stories. And they called security. And this is probably something I should probably say for the DP show. Well, I had about 30 pieces, and they only allowed 15 to go through. And they confiscated the rest of them. So they are in China. In China TSA, is it TS? I don't know. It's China security, and they said if you contact this number and send somebody, they can come and pick them up for you. They were very nice. I didn't go to a Chinese prison, which I was happy about, but. That was the situation there. So I was able to get some of the Z80s back. And like I said, I put them on Facebook for the people who were interested in the new colors. There was a bunch of interest, and they sold out like that, which proves to me that it may not be a large group of people or a large group of buyers, but there are still those diehard open vapor people in the United States that want a bigger device, that want an open system, that want a tank, that want new kind of cool colors. So hey, Scott, I don't have a good. You know what? I need a sound clip for Scott, and I know which one that I'd want to use. But for right now, Scott, you get the air horn, brother. Can you guys hear? Could you hear that? You probably couldn't hear that, huh? I don't know. Could you? I don't know if my soundboard is working because I have my desktop audio turned off because you said I said, whoa, because you said I sounded like I was in a bathtub. I bet you couldn't, right? You couldn't hear that. But if I go like this, you could probably hear it then, right? Probably could hear it then. All right. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to figure out how you can hear my soundboard, but not the desk. Yeah, it was good now, but I can't switch back and forth every time I want to do that. Okay, so the main reason for this live was to talk about a new product that Innokin just released, and that is the ArcFire. The ArcFire... It's another very, very simple, very easy to use stick or bar kind of device. This is going to be a replaceable. It's very similar to the clips. It's maybe too similar to the clips in some people's opinion, like mine. But anyway, let's see if we can open this up without completely destroying and mangling this box. So I'm going to prep it. There's a little sticker right here. I'm going to take that sticker. I'm going to take that sticker off very gently. I'm not even cutting. I'm not going to cut into it. There's a bunch of different colors. This is the Cosmic Dimitri Pink. This right here is the, look at this name, Ocean Horizon. Ocean Horizon, also known as blue. This right here is the Nebula Gray. Wow, who's naming these things? And the, wow, Galactic Silver. Galactic Silver. Amazing stuff right here. Let's open the Cosmic Dimitri Pink in honor of our Greek friend. Okay, this appears to be like it's going to work with me. It's going to work with me. So let's go to the close-up cam. Not here. We got to go here. All right. Let's zoom out a little bit. We can already see that it is a 2 milliliter pod. Okay, that's how much it's going to hold liquid-wise. This also a 1.2 ohm pod, right? Yeah, I know it is. It's a fun name, Janine, to come up with or a fun job to come up with the names for these colors. It is refillable, right? It's going to use a mesh coil that's inside the pod. Arc coil, 3 times the longevity of other arc coils, I guess. A 650 milliamp hour battery and USB-C charging. The echo's back. I know why. Okay, all right. The echo is now fixed. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, it's like two-tone. It like starts off down here as a lovely Dimitri Pink, and then it works up into here like into a purple, like a lovely Dimitri Pink up into a purple. Look at that, kind of purdy, right? Let's see what else we get. There it is. There's that USB-C charge port down there on the bottom. We see right there, ArcFire, all right? And I bet you if I pull this, it comes out. I bet you. So let's try it. Yep, I was right. If you pull that, it comes out. We have a little protector right there. That's going to prevent it from making a connection and burning up in your box. All right, so let's go ahead and peel that. Not as satisfying as peeling protective plastic off, but satisfying nonetheless. We see the 2 contact points there, and we also see the fill port. So we see a little arrow. There's a little arrow right there, and we can go ahead and we can pop that open and fill this pod. All right, let's see what else we get. We get other stuff. I'm sure we get other stuff. Inside the box, we get some, let's see, the quick start guide for the ArcFire in English. We get that. We get the very popular Innokin warning and safety guide. Look at that. Okay. This is, I don't know if you know this. This is designed specifically for Craig, because Craig, it's echoing again. Come on. Why did that happen? Why did that unselect itself? That's really weird. Okay. All right. It should be fine now. I don't know why that's really weird. Okay. Anyway, the warning and safety guide, specifically designed for Craig, because Craig just has bad habits of, blowing up his devices. I don't know. Anyway. And of course, a charge cable, right? So this cable, there's a little protector on here. Let's rip this up. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. This you plug into something. You can plug this into a laptop. You can plug this into a desktop. You can plug this into a wall adapter. Plug this into many things. Many things you could plug this into. And then this end right here, you plug into the device right there. See? Like that. I'm demonstrating. Pretty good, right? Okay. Actually, a better demonstration would have been if this was actually plugged into a power supply, and then I plugged it in, and then we saw like lights happen. So let's do that. I think I could do that because I have, yeah, I do. Over here. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, though. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Yeah, well, let's see. No, maybe not. Maybe not with that. But I bet you I can with this. I bet you if I hit this desktop camera, that's this camera right here, right? And if I take this and I plug this in there, ooh, look at the little white. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's breathing. That's known as breathing. See, as it charges, it's breathing. And we do see that nice Innokin embossed right there. So let's fill this up. Shall we fill this up? Let's fill it up. All right. So let's go to this camera. And we'll fill. You know, do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to fill this up with? Any ideas? Any ideas out there? Again, first person to guess it. Let's see. Let's see who guesses. I'm ready. Let's see who guesses what I'm going to fill this pod up with. Come on, you can figure it out. I'm waiting for your responses. Let's see. Yeah, e-liquid, of course, e-liquid. Watermelon peach, Janine. Watermelon peach, of course. It's the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line. I wonder if there's anybody who's watching this for the first time and going, Phil's an alcoholic. Why does he keep doing shots? Do you not know the game? Do you not know how the game works? Every time I say watermelon peach, the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line, you do a shot. You drink with me. I just broke the rules because I should have done a shot just then, right? But I didn't. All right, let's go back up to this close-up cam, and let's fill this. Let's fill this up. Oh, very big hole there. That is a giant hole. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with watermelon peach. A little difficult to see on this one. Oh, getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. And that's good right there. Okay. Again, a 2 mil capacity. Nice and easy to close that. Sometimes I am not a fan of the plugs, right? This one seems to be very, very easy to get your finger there, to pull that open, and to close it back up, okay? So this one's not bad, all right? Now, I'm going to try to vape it. Well, not try. I'm going to vape it. But interesting, on these pods that are, you don't have access to the coil, right? So if you have access to the coil, you can go ahead and prime the coil before you put the coil in the pod. This is one of those pods where the coil is built into the pod, so you're going to vape this pod until the flavor changes, it gets really gross, right? And then you throw the entire thing away and you replace it with a brand new pod. But since we can't manually prime this, what can you do? You can you can put it down and you can let it sit for 5 minutes. So let's do that. No, that'll be boring as fuck. So let's not do that. Let's do the kind of the manual prime, which would be this. It's a dry puff. See? Like that. That'll get it going. That'll get things going. Get things moving a little bit for you. All right. Not a challenge at all to put this in. You just, does it go either way? Does it go that way? Or does it go? Oh, it's only one way. It's only one way. Is there a button on this? Hold on, let me see. Oh, there is a button on the side. So it's probably a three click activation. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. Oh, yeah. There it goes. It lit up. Now it's working. Now that you're telling me the volume is very low. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my, let's see. Hello. That should be better. That should be better. There we go. I love these super simple devices. Look, yeah, sure, you can go out and get a disposable that's over flavored and over iced and over nicked. Or you get something like this that's really quite delicious. You know, I miss the full PBusardos too. Well, I only partially miss them. I don't miss the prep time. Look, 𝗵𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗧𝗏 took you an hour to watch, but took like me days to prepare. That's a lot. Like, you got to understand, for a 𝗵𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗀, I used those devices for like a week solid. Not only using the devices, but gathering the data, doing the testing, getting the scope reads. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. And I'm not sure at this point there's any value to help people not smoke anymore. Does that make sense? Yes, Janine, I agree with you. The only problem that I see with this, I see it's very similar to the 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, right? But it's definitely a nice shape, nice form factor, very easy to use. Maybe it would have been nice if they made this take the 𝗧𝗵𝗄 pod, right? 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 in the house. Is 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 still a thing? Do you guys still do your thing? This is good. Good flavor. You know what's interesting? You know what's really, really interesting is, like, I've heard this a few times from vapors and from shops, etc., saying, wow, you know, the open systems just don't have the flavor of the disposables. They don't have the flavor. The disposables have so much flavor because they're fucking over-flavored. The concentration of the flavoring in disposables is off the chart, to the point where I don't want to vape them damn things. I really don't. I would rather vape my open. I know the percentage of flavoring that we're using. Back in the day, the percentage of flavoring that's being used in disposables today would have never been done. Never been done. Wouldn't have been done, guys. Sorry. Good device. That's right, Paisan. That's right. Janine, the other problem with disposables, and you've heard me say this on the DP show time and time and time again, and I will continue to say this time and time and time again. As far as disposables are concerned, there isn't a single disposable out there that I can use personally. Here's why. There's a couple different reasons. And I am saying this right now. I have said it before. I will say this again as well. I will put my name on a disposable. If there are any disposable companies out there that would like to work directly with me, I would be willing to put my name on a disposable and promote and help promote the disposable if you did something. If you made a disposable for the rest of us. What does that mean? That means, number one, free base nicotine. I want my throat hit. I need my throat hit, okay? So on a disposable, probably a little bit underpowered. We're looking at maybe an 18 milligram free base, or some kind of a hybrid between a salt and a free base, somewhere around 20 milligram, something like that. I will be happy to work with you to come up with a formula that works, right? That's number one. Number two, I don't like fucking ice. I don't like ice. I'm sure there's other people out there that don't like ice. I don't like ice. I don't like menthols. I don't like ice. Right? I just like flavor. So, if anybody, wants to work with me on a disposable, for the rest of us, they may be a dud. They may not sell, right? But I think if promoted and marketed the right way, that there is a little bit of a market. Maybe we don't sell 1 billion of them. Maybe we only sell a couple hundred, a couple thousand. I don't care. Is the flavor better than 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀? On par? Similar? The 𝗧𝗵𝗀 has really good flavor, right? I will say, and I think that's another reason why that the 𝗧𝗵𝗀, the original 𝗧𝗵𝗀, where did the original 𝗧𝗵𝗀 go? I just had it here. It was just here. There it is. Here it is. I found it. The original 𝗧𝗵𝗀 and now the 𝗧𝗵𝗀 Zip. are so popular because they do have good flavor. And especially that 0.8 pod, I really like it. But this is good. I would say it's comparable. Also, don't forget, it's a brand new pod. I just loaded it up, right? This is actually my first time vaping one of these. I think, you know what? I think these are the kind of reviews that I want to do. Because it's cool. Like, I can hang out with you and you guys can ask questions. And I can do this stuff on the fly. So you're really getting a good, a representation of what it's like, a kind of a first look, first experience type thing, right? I think I wouldn't mind doing reviews like this. It's hot. It is so warm here right now in Florida. I went from Dubai to Florida to China, back to Florida. I've just been nonstop sweating. Just nonstop. Just heat. I just need to cool off a little bit. Yeah, live reviews. What do you think, Rifle? Should we do that? I'd be willing to do that. Somebody wants to send me some shit. You know what, guys? I don't get anything anymore. I really don't. I mean, I've been working with Innokin for so long now. I think, and especially with all the travel, the travel really prevented me from doing the amount of reviews that I did in the past, and that hurt. But all these motherfucking companies that I made so much money for in the past, because I did. The same way the reviewers have. They've made these companies a lot of money. You would think, we'll say a Geek Vapor, 𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀 would just say, hey, you know what? Phil worked with us a lot in the past. He's made us a lot of money. We'll just send him the product. Even if he's not fucking reviewing it, we'll just send him the product. But, that's what happens. Now, listen, Sally, but what is the feels like temperature? We're going to try something right now, okay? If you have a Google device, cover its ears. Hey Google, what is the feels like temperature right now?
Right now in Cape Coral, it feels like 111 due to humidity.
111. Did you hear that? 111 due to humidity. That's why. No, okay. Thank you. Feel 100 and look, Sally. That's nothing. That's cool. It's cool. It's like ice. Okay? It's like all the flavors and disposables, like ice. 111 right now feels like. And I rode my bike. I was out there pedaling, sweating. I was out there constantly trying to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight since I'm 11. Yeah, 𝗍 is exactly right, Sally. It's brutal hot. Brutal hot. Hey, did I tell you what liquid I put in this ArcFire? The brand new Innokin ArcFire. Look at that. ArcFire. I hate this. I hate this right here. This product, it does not contain nicotine. It does not. It's empty. It's empty. There's no nicotine in here. Why do we do this? I don't know. It just annoys me. All right, but anyway, what I did put in here was watermelon peach. It's the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line. Yeah, buddy. Speaking of unsalted, shameless plug here. Does anybody watch The Quartering with Jeremy and The Quartering? The dude makes 10 videos a day, and every fucking video he sells his coffee. Every single video he's got to sell his coffee. Man, the dude must sell a lot of coffee. It's annoying after a while. But anyway, hey, look at this. Wow. The unsalted story. There's a story. It's a beautiful story. I'm not going to let you read the whole story, but it's a beautiful story. And we have a lot of flavors now in unsalted. The unsalted, it's a collaboration between me. That's me right there. Look how cute I look right there. Look at that. Right? And Dimitri, always cute. Very, very sexy man. Right? And then Matt. I mean, just the smallest lips in the industry. Matt Cully, the artist formerly known as 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀. right? We have the original flavors, watermelon peach, cool citrus, and blueberry morning. Very popular flavor, that blueberry morning. And then we released the ice flavors. Yeah, we did. We released ice flavors. Why did we do that? Because there's so many people that are used to these ice flavors and disposables, and we want to get them involved in open systems, maybe save them some money, maybe save the planet a little bit, right? So we released ice flavors. We'll go back there. Look at these beautiful ice flavors we have, too. Mango pineapple ice. I think that's a very, very popular one. Banana ice. When you think of banana ice, you think about the banana, and then you think about ice, and then you think about shrinkage. Anyway, banana ice, sour apple ice, peach and pear ice, strawberry kiwi ice, and then I did something very original. I said, if people really love watermelon peach, the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line, I don't have one ready to go. I have a couple of drops. I said they must like watermelon peach iced. They gotta like that, right? So that's why we did watermelon peach ice, and then we did the gourmet line, right? The gourmet collection. We have the delicious Cafe D, a rich, decadent blend of Bavarian cream infused with the aroma and boldness of a freshly brewed coffee. We have Salty, which is a salted caramel pudding. Very good. And then Mama B. Look, I did kind of put a very long description here of Mama B, because Mama B is very close to my heart, because Mama B is a rice pudding, right? And the first time I vaped this, it truly reminded me of my mom's rice pudding. Do I still have this video handy? Let me see if I have this video handy. I don't know if I do. Show material, would it be in there? Let's see. Because my mom actually tried the flavor, because she does vape, and she called it. Where? I didn't have this one ready for you guys. I'm sorry. Do I have it here? No, I don't have it there. Maybe here? Maybe here. Let's see. Let's see if I have it here. View, extra large icons. I do. I have it here. Hold on, look. So cute. I love my mom. Is that okay? Is it okay, Mama's boy? Where is it? That's my mom. See if it reminds you of anything. It should. Or it should at least leave the taste in your mouth.
Sweet.
Sweet? It's a dessert.
Creamy. I taste creamy. Rice pudding?
It is rice pudding.
Oh,
it is rice.
cool.
As a matter of fact, the name of that
Yeah.
is going to be Mrs. B's rice pudding.
Yes!
So congratulations.
Oh, that's cool. I'll promote it.
Yeah, okay. Love you, Mom.
Love you too, babe.
That's my mom. I love my mom. I love my mom. Yeah, she's promoting it. As a matter of fact, the next show we're gonna do a stripper pole, and Mom's gonna be on the pole. It's gonna be very sexy. That's gonna sell a lot of liquid. And did you notice she's using a clips, Innokin clips, right? So yeah, look, where you can get. If you're interested in unsalted, where can you get it? You can get it from Peggy. Peggy's hanging out here right now. But you can just send me a message on Facebook or my email, whatever, and I will let you know where to get it, because we're trying to expand. I have a lot of messages coming in. We're trying to expand, right, and get it into more places. And we're trying to get distros, and we're trying to get... You know, like I don't expect to make enough money where I can buy a Lamborghini with unsalted, but I mean, I would like to at least make a good living, right? That would be nice. Look, Janine says her mom made a fabulous rice pudding too, and every time she vapes it, she thinks of her. I love that. You know, there's something about scents and tastes that will literally bring you back to your past instantly. If you smell something that you haven't smelled for years, it will it's like a time machine. It brings you back to your past and it reminds you of things that were in your past. Scents and tastes will do that. Will do that more than anything else, boy. And that's just something that's really kind of neat. It's kind of neat. 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 should really carry all of the unsalted. Really, I mean, you should be contacting me right now. Oh, see, Janine, it made you tear up. I just teared up the other day on something too, and I'm a softie. I really am. Scepter 2, fantastic. Adept and Zlide, yep. The Adept, we are pushing hard. That's how hard for an Adept 2. It's time. Yep, it's time. Super yacht. Yeah, the only super yacht I'm gonna buy with unsalted is a fucking kayak. And I bought a kayak for the canals, but I didn't buy a big enough one. And I sat in the kayak and I'm like, I look stupid in this thing. And then I'm paddling around in the kayak and then I'm looking next to me in the kayak and the water is this close to coming over the kayak and sinking me. I'm like, man, that's not a good idea at all. All right, let's see. I have somebody messaging me a lot. Maybe it's somebody from the show. No. Oh, it's the neighborhood. The neighborhood is. I have a really interesting neighborhood. It's a very close-knit neighborhood, and they do a lot of things together, and they have card games, and they do fish fries and stuff. I really like where I moved. Yes, Michael, you can get, as a matter of fact, Dash Vapes, they make whatever you want and to order, right? So if you like freebase, you can get freebase. If you like salt, you can get salt. If you like 7.2 milligram, you can get that, right? I'm not sure about the 0.2, but 7 you can get. Or whatever you want at Dash Vape. Now remember, Dash Vapes has the original Dash Vapes in Canada for all of you Canadian vapors out there. There is also the Dash Vapes EU that Dimitri had a big part in creating Dash Vapes EU. So there's all kinds of basically, if you're not in Canada and if you're not in the United States, if you're anywhere else in the world, Dash Vapes EU can get you a product and liquid. And then there's Dash Vapes US. There's a US Dash Vapes right now. It's in Florida. I did go visit the location. Unfortunately, it's on the other coast. It's on the Miami coast. I wish it was here because I would be more involved, right? But it's not. It's on the other side. But the good news is that if you go to Dash Vapes, it will automatically figure out where you are, and you can now get shipping direct from the U.S. And if you are a consumer, like I said, come to me. I'll let you know where to get unsalted. If you are a vape shop, come to me. I will let you know where to get unsalted. If you are a distro, come to me. I will let you know where to get unsalted. It would be nice to get more people using and enjoying and buying unsalted. What else? This is a good vape. And my fan is on too. The fan up there. But good on you, Innokin ArcFire. It's a very nice vape. And like I said, we were just in China. We spent 10 days with Innokin, developing new product. working with it. We just had a conference call last night on a new product that went for about an hour, figuring out the final design, the specifications, where I'm not going to say anymore because it'll give it away. I don't want to give it away now. But we're excited because there's some new stuff coming out. New platform stuff coming out. New Innokin stuff that, of course, we're excited about. But new platform stuff, too. New clip stuff. New open systems. New devices. Yes, Rifle, I do have video from China. The next DP show, we're going to show more production. We recorded production of 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 again. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀's still selling, man. Still so proud of that coil. So proud of all of the tanks that coil is in. With a brand new tank coming out that's going to use the original 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀. Look, there's only one coil on this planet that has been around as long as the 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀, and they've been around longer, to be fair, and that's the 𝗵𝗍 coil from Aspire. And to be up there with them, to have a coil that's been around for that long, and to know that coil has been very, very successful in converting smokers into vapors, and allowing people to experience tobacco harm reduction through vaping. Very, very proud of that, guys. Really, really proud of that. Let me read some more of these comments. How would I make the Adept better? I can tell you one off the bat, very, very easy. I would make the cover easier to open to charge it. That's an easy one, right? And make it not so ugly. Did I say that out loud? I kind of did. All right. Yeah, hopefully you'll get back on the show. If I could put any franchise restaurant in my house, what would it be? Oh God, that's a crazy question. All right, I'm going to go with two. Can I go with two? I'm going to go with two. One would be White Castle, because like I've actually tried to open White Castles, but White Castle is not an open franchise. You can't just go buy a White Castle franchise. They're privately owned, right? So it would be a White Castle and Arby's. I like Arby's. I really like. I'm not a fast food guy. You would never tell by looking at me, but I do like Arby's because they have the meats. They're like the beef and cheddar, man. Come on, dude, that's fucking good. Some of their brisket sandwiches, good stuff. So there you go. Let's see what else. White Castle, they are popular. Yeah. There are no White Castles where I live. The only way to get White Castle would be to go to like Sam's Club and buy frozen White Castles. Olive Garden, come on, dude. Seriously, Olive Garden? Hey, when you're here, you're family, but you're not eating real Italian food. Look, the good thing about Olive Garden is it's consistent. It's not horrible food. You know what you're going to get when you go. Look, their breadsticks are good. Their salad is good. But like as far as authentic Italian, like Mama used to make, no. But it's good food. Janine, I you know what? I agree with you. You know what? As a matter of fact, Janine, I can't wait for tomorrow. Do you know why? Janine? Because every day I get better looking. Hey, did you guys see the new Innokin ArcFire? You know what? To me, this is fun. This is fun. This is what they should be. This is what the review should be. Just me hanging out with you guys. We take a look at the device. We vape it together, right? We bullshit a little bit. Because we're friends. What have I always said? Don't be my fan. Be my friend. Who am I to have fans? Right? Throat hit is good in this too. So again, what I am vaping is watermelon peach. Let's get a close up there. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bottle. It's the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line. This will be my last shot with you today. And I'm enjoying the vape. That's what I was going to say. Throat hit. So if you guys know me, you know I am a throat hit kind of guy, right? Years ago, I used to say this. I used to say, I'm still a smoker at heart because the experience that I like from my vape is the same experience that I used to like from my cigarette, right? So mouth to lung, tighter draw, bring it into your lungs, and then get that nice, sharp, what did I used to call it? A nice, sharp, defined, thumpy throat hit, right? Not sloppy, not a messy throat hit, but that little bang in the back of the throat. You know, I'm getting a little perverted right now, but that is still to this day how I like to vape. I never changed. I never went to the clouds. I never went to the direct lung. I never went to the salt nick. I never went to any of that. I like what I like. I like what got me off of cigarettes, and what got me off of cigarettes is this experience right here, man. It is. It's what worked for me, and what continues to work for me every single day. That's why, you know, I love the fact that I can vape in my own line. I can vape my own devices, right? I can vape my Zenith 2, or I could vape my original Zenith, or I can vape my Slide Top, right? And I can use liquid that I'm associated with and not smoke. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. What else we got? Really, Rifle? 24 milligram. Freebase? Good for you, dude, if that's what you need, man. See, Steve is saying it. Rifle is saying it. Janine is saying it. This is what drives me crazy. This is what drives me crazy about disposables, is that there is not a disposable that we can go out and buy and enjoy. Yeah, we can go out and buy it if in a crunch, we don't have our device, we're traveling, whatever. We can get something that's ridiculously overflavored, ridiculously overnicked, and ridiculously over-iced, right? And we can get by. But I just wished, and I would love to have my name on it, I just wished there was a disposable for the rest of us, right? For the people who vape the way, I don't want to say we do. I'm sure there's people that are watching right now that don't vape the way I do, or Janine does, or Steve does, or Rifle does. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There should be. Look, Dimitri and I have talked about balance from day one. We've talked about balance. We talked about balance when all of a sudden we were going to shows and there was nothing for us because everything was direct lung and everything was cloud. So we said, well, where's all the stuff for the mouth to lung people? And now we go to shows and there's like nothing but disposables. And like, well, where's the open system stuff? And where's the cloud stuff? Where's the high wattage stuff? Where's the trick stuff? Where's all that stuff? It's like they get in that trend and they follow that trend and they follow that wave and they just ignore everything else. Right? They ignore how other people vape, and I hate that. That bugs me. Many things bug me. What else you guys want to talk about? So we did it. We talked about the Innokin ArcFire. Right, you guys check this out. If you are interested in one of these, do a Google search. If you are interested in one of the clip zips, right? I'm telling you, I'm digging the clips. And by the way, I am very excited about what's coming next for the clips. I've seen it, I've held it, I've played with it, I've looked at it. and I'm excited about it. So Innokin, you got the Innokin has a couple of like really winning products. One product that if they listen to me, oh, I don't want to say it that way. How can I say it? It'll just be wildly successful. Wildly successful. It's such a good idea. Oh, if they just listen to just exactly how I'm kind of laying it out there. Is it fun? Janine, are you having a good time? Good. This is how we should do it. And like if I do this on a regular basis, I won't be the rambling on person that I am right now. I'm just enjoying this. So I'm hanging with you guys. And I'm looking at, and I love the chat. I do. I love the chat makes this what it is. The fact that we can interact, right? The fact that I can look and I can read and we can hang out together. Even if you don't like me. If you don't like me, you can tell me that. Like I'll ban you. I'll block you. But should we do one more shot? Let's do one more shot and let's wrap this up. Oh, did you guys see my new laser on my Facebook? I'm so excited. Look, I don't know what year we went to China for the first time. It was many, many moons ago. And I have always been fascinated by lasers. Always. This goes before vaping, guys. Like this goes in. I'm going to share with you a nightclub story. Can I share with you a dance club story? I always loved lasers. Okay, visual lasers that burn, lasers that aim up at the sky. Like, how cool is it that you have a light source, but it holds in a beam that like a tight. It's fucking cool. Lasers are cool. Lasers are cool. Okay, and I wanted to do lasers in the nightclub that I was working in. I was DJing in, and I did it in two ways. I can't even remember how much I spent on a green laser. This was years ago, so like we're talking thousands of dollars, right? Now you can buy a green laser pen for like $10, right? But this was years ago, and it cost a lot of money. And I had to take this laser. It was a big module, and I had to aim it into this laser scanner box that I bought. But it had to be, oh my God, it had to be so precise. Otherwise, it wouldn't work the right way. It was an X and Y scanner, right? And you had to, like, anything, like any kind of base, if you didn't have it mounted the right way, it would throw it off. And it was constantly maintenance, constantly. I loved lasers to the point where not only did I want this green laser light show, but I wanted all the lights in the club to also have lasers. So here is what I did. None of you guys are going to know what a track spot is. But a track spot was a lighting fixture in the nightclubs, and it was a big mirror, and it had a light that shined up in the big mirror, and the mirror moved around, and it aimed this light all over the place, right? And you could change the color, and you could change what we called gobos, which would be the pattern, right? That would come out. It would be a square or a diamond or a triangle, whatever. And I wanted lasers on this thing. So what I did was I bought little pen lasers, right? And I made this holder that aimed this little pen laser into the mirror, and I wired it on a different circuit. And in the DJ booth, I could push a button, and in addition to the light that would shine on this thing called a track spot, it would also shoot a laser into the mirror. And I was the only club in the city that had this fucking system, and I was the shit because I did it and nobody else did it, right? It just looked cool. It looked cool. So I've always loved lasers. The first time I went to China, I saw what is called a fiber laser, right? And there's really three kinds of lasers that are used for making things or engraving or burning, right? There's a CO2 laser, which will do everything except metal, including clear acrylic. There's a diode laser that will do everything except metal, and it won't do clear acrylic. And then there's a fiber laser. And a fiber laser is what they use to really mark metal, right? And the first time I went to China, I saw all of these fiber lasers being used to engrave the resistance in the coils, right? Ever since I saw that, I wanted one. I wanted one of those because I have all of these ideas that I can do with this fiber laser. So I got one. And I engraved my first piece of metal. I went to the dollar store, Dollar General. I'm walking around Dollar General and I'm looking for metal things cheap that I can practice on. And I found something, and this is what I got. Let's do it again. This is my first shot. Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I was so excited when that happened, and it made that sound and it engraved the metal. I was very, very excited, and I have a lot of ideas for what I'm going to do with this laser that may also interest you, right? So some of the things that I'm going to be doing, I will share them on Facebook, and if you're interested, send me a message. I said only one more shot. I said only one more. I'm only going to do one more. I lied. I did. Because I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I'm going to do one more shot with you guys. And then I'm going to close it up. I'm going to close it up with me unpacking my laser from China. I was really nervous because the only way you're going to get this at the best possible price is to go to like Alibaba or AliExpress, right? And order and keep your fingers crossed that you're working with somebody that's legit and they're actually going to send it to you. 50 days. It took 50 days for the thing when I ordered it to arrive at the house, but it did. It did. Let's see. Any other questions or comments? I don't think so. Did we cover everything? Janine, I love you. Peggy, I love you. Marshall, I love you, but not in that way. All you guys, thanks for hanging out with me for so long. Hey, David. You're late, man. You missed all the fun. You missed all the fun. We had so much fun, and you missed it all. Let's see. Are there any other messages for me? No, this is just the neighborhood. Just the neighborhood being the neighborhood. Absolutely, Janine. I enjoyed spending time with you guys today. And make sure, I would certainly appreciate if, number one, you supported Innokin, right? That helps Innokin. Number two, you supported Platform underneath Innokin. That helps me. That helps Dimitri. And, of course, if you support Unsalted. You need help with any of this stuff, just send me a message. I will help you out. Let's go ahead and vape the ArcFire one more time. Like really good throat hit. Do you know that I could have the greatest flavor in the world, and if I don't have throat hit, I will throw it away. I'll throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. I won't be able to vape it. I could have something with no flavor and no vapor, but if I had throat hit, I would be satisfied. This is good. This is like throat hit. Innokin ArcFire. All right, you guys. So I will leave you with me unboxing my new laser. How about that? Hold on. Let me put my glasses. Oh, wait. I forgot. Oh, Billy the Greek. Greetings from Greece. Thank you, my man. Say hello to Dimitri. He doesn't live in the United States anymore. He's officially abandoned me. He has. He's a Greek. I mean, I know he's a Greek, right? He's always been Greek. He's very Greekish. As far as Greek is concerned, he's very Greeky. Greeky. Yeah, real happy with the flavor on this. Real happy with the throat hit on this. So if you can, do check out the Innokin ArcFire. And I think that's it. Again, I'll show you me very happily unboxing my laser. And until we meet again, you guys, don't forget to try out unsalted, including watermelon peach, the #1 best-selling flavor in the unsalted line. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.